Good morning everybody, Matt here on the planet, and today, today is the day before we go out for the big long run. Hoping to run about 40 kilometers in all, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be eating and drinking through the day before we go out. So, as I'm just popping in me, I've got these actually, there you go, bigger packet, Dr. Berg electrolytes. You'll find that most sport electrolyte drinks don't have high levels of potassium. They have like something like around about 100, maybe 150 milligrams of potassium, and these things have got 500. They use stevia rather than things like sucralose to sweeten it up. So as far as I'm aware, you can't find anything else on the market that doesn't have sucralose in it, and the sucralose, and so the stevia will not raise your insulin if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So shake that up, drinking that through the day. Food wise, this is the most important thing you're interested in. So we've got some rice here, I've got 2 eggs, rice, 2 eggs, got some salmon and some sea bass this morning. Obviously some spinach there as well. So that's meal number 1 of the day. Okay, so here we are with meal number 2. Again, more rice, just like a big bowl of rice there. I've got a couple of pieces of bread that we've just cut up, put them into the oven with some butter, and that's pretty much all that we've got on there. The rice looks like a lot of rice. It is a lot of rice, but it's basically half rice, half vegetables in there, and there's a little bit of this kind of meat stuff, which is like kind of Chinese sausage. Kind of like the softer Canadian version made in Canada stuff, which is I find is tastier. And I suppose if you're not used to the eating the Chinese sausage, the traditional one, is not so easy to kind of accustom yourself to. So I prefer the softer Canadian one. I've also got some mango there. I've just prepared a mango, which is really from tomorrow's breakfast, but that's the offcut, so I'm going to eat that. Another bottle of electrolytes, 500 mils of water. Electrolyte water in there. So obviously we're running a lot tomorrow, 40k or something like that, 32k marathon goal pace, so really hard effort that we're going to run tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I don't lose electrolytes. Eating a lot of food today, charging up on the food a lot more than we used to. I now know that my stomach can take a lot more nutrition in the run, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll get into that in a bit. And yeah, just carving up loads of carbs today. Got some chocolate munchies as well. Probably not the ideal food for running a marathon or anything like that, or those kind of big workouts, but nevertheless, you've got nearly 200 grams of weight in here, which gives you about 130 grams of carbs. So what that packet alone will give you nearly 1,000 calories, you know, so we're looking at burning 3,000 calories or something tomorrow. You need a lot of calories. Okay, so we're off to the last meal of the day now. Actually, before I show you what the last meal of the day is, because that is in the oven, still cooking away at the moment, we're almost there. I'm just going to go over the nutrition that we've got for tomorrow. So, looky here, we've got a lot of gels. So that's we're back on the motor and stuff again tomorrow. So we're looking at taking, say, 5k, 10k, 15, 20, 25, 30, and the soccer subs one at 35k. What I'm going to take before the run is some Vitago. So that's a Vitago juice in there, but I've also, you can see, usually it's like a white colour, but I've put some electrolyte in there. So I'm using I haven't used them before. I'm using the U-Gels electrolytes. They've got 500 milligrams of sodium, so that changes like the taste. Actually, they're both Vitago's lemon taste, lemon flavoured, as is the U-Gel stuff that I've got. So the U-Gel electrolyte tablets. That's also U-Gel and Vitago as well, which I'll be using kind of after the first lap. So I'll run the first lap, say 15 kilometers or something like that. on the first Vitago gel, which I'll drink, most of that within the hour running up to the start of the run. So I'll drink most of that in the first hour run up to the start of the run, and then that one I'll take as a top up. And the idea of that stuff is it kind of gets into your system 70% faster than the likes of the maltodextrin based carbohydrate drinks. A couple of bottles of electrolytes there as well. This is the U-gel stuff as well, which I haven't tried before, something I picked up when I was in Sweden. So each bottle of those have got 1,000 milligrams of sodium in those, so more than enough electrolytes than what I need. Probably overloading a little bit than what I would normally do. And the last thing I've got, which I'm actually going to have tonight, if you can see that there, is the Morton. I'm going to have the Morton Drink Mix 160. Okay, so that's 70 grams, is it? 99 grams of carbs in there. No, 39 grams of carbs in there. So that's kind of like maltodextrin based. I don't really like the taste of this stuff. So what I've actually done is in this bottle, I've actually got a electrolyte in there as well. It's the Precision effervescent flavour, I think it is. So I put that in there. That's the 1500, and it makes a massive difference to the taste. This stuff I don't mind the taste of it when I'm actually on the run. So in the middle of the run, it's okay. Probably when I'm kind of depleted in minerals and stuff like that, it actually tastes all right. But when I'm going to drink it like tonight, I'm going to drink it on the night to keep the carbs up there, keep loaded up on the carbs. I don't actually like the taste of it when when my body's not in any demand for it. So pop that into the bottle. We'll give that a shake up. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes to dissolve, and then that is going to be me ready for the run tomorrow. Also, the last thing I've got there is some Unived recovery mix. I might have shown you that last week and a few times before in the videos. That's just out at the end of the run, so within 20 minutes I'll take that and to kind of help the body recover afterwards, and it does make a big difference. I find that if I don't have something like that afterwards, or have a big meal really quickly, as you start getting into the evening, your legs start aching more and more and more, and apparently what it is it's your body digesting your muscle to repair itself. I'm not sure how that exactly works, but apparently that's what happens. So just start taking some of that and you feel much better in the evening. Obviously a bit of foam rolling and all that kind of stuff helps as well. Okay, and here it is, the last meal of the day. Well, the last full meal of the day. So we've got some roast lamb there. Got some rice with some seasoning on there, some broccoli, and some sugar snap peas. So smells great. Carbs, rice for carbs. Very tasty. How about the lamb? Fantastic. So quite simple. Nothing too, not too many rich flavors. The lamb's just seasoned with garlic, salt, and pepper. Vegetables just steamed. The rice is just steamed with a little bit of seasoning on the top. Bit of extra salt as well to keep the sodium levels up. And that's about it. So something that I try to eat out of a lot of rice and pasta. Of late it's become more rice than pasta. That's just what I've been trying out in this training block. And it's a very straightforward, simple meal that I'll be able to digest quite quick and quite fast and give me a lot of carbs for tomorrow. Okay, so we're about to head out for the run this morning. The time is about 6:30. My last meal is going to be some Sky yogurt, just a little bit of that, some blueberries there, and some mango, and that's basically all I will eat this morning. Before I just think I'll have a little bit of rice as well. Just like that. I won't be eating the whole tub, of course, just about half a tub, but that's my pre-run breakfast. feel pretty good, feel pretty filled up. Ready to go for the run. Also got a little bit of rice there, not much, just type it. Let me see that. And then also, of course, we're starting drinking the Botago as well, so get me good extra carbs from that. And that's it. That's my previous race day of nutrition before this big run, this big workout. 40 kilometers, something like that. We're trying to do 32. We're trying to do 32 kilometers at marathon goal pace. Or thereabouts in that effort. The weather condition seems good. Probably, you know, if not just like a little bit too cold, but it looks like there's no wind out there, so that should be good. Yeah, I'm not going to film on the run. I really want to focus on the workout. But today's video is more about how I fuel for me long runs. So I hope that was a good insight for you. So there it is. That is the workout complete. God, I haven't had a shave today, have I? Forgot about that. Yeah. So 32 kilometers. Kind of at marathon goal pace. So we did a 4k warm up, 32k at 4:30 minutes per kilometre, which came out as 4:37, and then a 4k cool down, which I've got a little bit more left to do in the cool down. So another 700 meters, 700 meters to make it 4 kilometers, which I'll be happy with that. And the workout going really well. So that's actually faster than what I did with 25k in last week, but I struggled to get my legs going at the start. I think that's what it was, just because it was like 0 degrees, 1 degree, a little bit icy in some places, but that wasn't too bad. So on the first lap around the quayside, it was a bit of a struggle. And then on the second lap, I was able to pick up the pace and feel good, and the gel strategy went good. So I was taking the gel every 5k, and then a little bit towards the end. The last two, I think, was every 4k. And yeah, pace was really good. So I think at the end of the first lap, the average pace was 4:39, and then the average run was 4:37. So probably about 4:35 was the second lap or something like that. So really quite happy that I was actually, you know, able to negative split that. So that's really good. And yeah, that's the biggest workout I think I'm going to do for this training block. I've got another workout, obviously a few workouts to come, but even if I do another 40k run, it won't be at this kind of level of intensity, so I need to let the body start, you know, recovering a bit. Even though we're only 3 weeks out from Valencia now, I need to make sure that I don't push it too hard, don't pull an injury or anything like that. Just maintain the intensity, but maybe drop the volume off a little bit. So training's going really well. I'm really happy with today's workout, and just 3 weeks to go now to Valencia. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.